Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. Today is July 17th, 2026. We're looking at Proverbs chapter 17 and verse 2. Proverbs 17 and verse 2, and it says this: "A wise servant will rule over a disgraceful son and share in an inheritance among brothers." This week, I had an opportunity to do a teaching for our CR leadership, and we talked about servant leadership. And the challenge that was given was to evaluate our motives, to evaluate our positions, evaluate our thoughts, evaluate what is the reason why. And as I was thinking about this verse this morning, a wise servant will rule over his disgraceful son, share in an inheritance among brothers. I got to realizing, that's exactly what this verse is about. The son is the heir, and his position is, his title could be prince, could be satrap for an entire region. It could be all kinds of different titles, big titles, but he's a disgraceful son. He doesn't take his title seriously. All he does is use it for himself. And a wise servant will rule or manage all of that environment so the son can continue to hold that title while maintaining everything that's going on in the background. And in that servant who has no title, matter of fact, is looked down on by the rest of the world, will benefit greatly from all of the things that title provides. Leadership isn't about the title. It's about the work that gets done because of the gift that's given. I asked one question that got a lot of pushback. Does it bother you, or do you expect that when people look at you, do you expect them to see you as spiritual, or to see you as somebody who has a position? Now, I got pushback on that because, of course, we're supposed to be seen as spiritual. No. If it bothers you that you're not seen as spiritual, then it's probably a self thing. And it's all about being seen, not about Christ. If they don't see you as spiritual, but you know your value with your Creator, you're less likely to be concerned. You will evaluate, is there something about me that doesn't reflect Christ? But you'll also recognize that if I'm reflecting Christ, there will be a lot of people that won't like it. And it won't bother you at all. A wise servant will rule over a disgraceful son, Solomon says. It's not about the title. It's about getting the work done and benefiting from it in the end, both you and the people around you. Something to think about today. How do you want to be seen? How do you want to be dealt with? Does it matter? Does it change how you interact with the world around you? If they don't see you the way you think they should, does that change the way you react to them? If that's the case, you might be chasing something instead of serving someone. Just something to think about. Guys, I love y'all. I really do. I wouldn't be doing this every day if I didn't. And I just want you to know, I want the best for you. God bless. Have a great day.